Yeah, Jacob, coming over here, we were coming down the road and there was an ice patch.
Please don't. Oh, please don't.
I had it in four-wheel drive and we still lost a little control. It got a little scary getting here. So on this job right here, we're out here, this customer had a broken pipe that's feeding their outside hose bib, but it actually broke inside the house. The customer actually wasn't even able to get the water turned off on his own because his private side shutoff valve was not functional. He had to wait for the city to come out and shut it off at the city meter. What we're gonna be doing on this job is we're going to be replacing his private side shutoff. So if he ever has another issue, he can have the water shut off on his own. And we're gonna be making the repair inside. We'll be cutting an access wall in the sheetrock, making a repair on 1/2-inch copper. Once we do that, come out here, dig this up, and have his private side shutoff valve replaced. We're also fixing and replacing his pressure regulating valve. We're excited to get a crew out here and just get another customer taken care of.
What was it?
The hose bib. Whew. Man, here in Texas, but I'm walking in snow right now. I'm walking up to a house right now. I know for sure they got a busted pipe. We don't know what it is, but we're gonna verify it. I know their water's off, and we're just gonna figure out what's going on, but we don't have to dig through the snow. We're gonna, whatever it is, I tell you one thing, by the time we get done, this customer's gonna have water. So I don't know what the issue is yet, but if you come with me, I'll definitely show you what it is.
Yeah, my kids are right there with UVH, and I went to UT.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right there.
They had a back line break. It is a PVC line that feeds an outdoor fixture. So it came off of their hose bib. Even though it was insulated, it still popped. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna replace it. We're gonna put something on there where I think they had it, where maybe the homeowner installed it himself, but we're gonna put it in a professional way that's gonna last. We're gonna use different kind of material, wrap it up in a different way. Right now, this customer has no water to their entire house because of that one little line breaking. So what we're having to do is get a crew out here just as quickly as we can. That way we can get their water back on, get their toilets flushing. We're gonna verify that he doesn't have any other leaks. And we're actually gonna take a look at his water heater also while we're here because it's 20 years old and there could be some issues coming up with that. We're gonna get this taken care of for him. Looking forward to it. You got any gray paint?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna paint all.
So one of the calls that we often get during a freeze, right after a freeze, is the outdoor tankless was an issue. This unit here does not have an internal pump, which allows it, which we call freeze protection. The freeze protection, what it does is when it starts to freeze, it actually circulates hot water inside of it to protect it, the inside components. The new unit that we're installing does have that protection. If you lose power and you're not able to keep that igniter going, that's when you'll have to kind of take some more proactive steps to protect your water heater. Those steps are turning off this valve, draining the water, everything that's inside of it, draining that out, making sure that it's not holding water, turning off the gas supply, because you're just isolating the unit to make sure that you can protect it. So turning off the power, gas, water, draining out what's in it, that will allow the system to kind of survive a deep freeze. Yeah, so this Navien's going up right now. Man, it's looking good. Roman, one of our top installers here. You know, this industry is always so fun. He's got a kid coming in a couple of months, so while he's out here, you know, doing what he does, he's thinking about his wife at home, thinking about his babies, and that's one thing that gets us through today. So yeah, that tool, you can hear the noise there right there. What it's doing is it's crimping the fitting onto the pipe, and that thing will never come off. It'll be on there. It is tight. It's rated for hundreds of pounds of pressure. Will never be an issue. And you can just see right here, he already has a brand new one already on safely. And What we're doing right here is we're adapting from copper to PEX so we can make these connections. So that's what this fitting right here is a copper by PEX coupling. On this side right here, we have copper on both sides. So we'll be putting in a piece of copper on this side before we put on a metal adapter to make the connections to the isolation valves underneath here. So, you know, the best two tools that any plumber has is our hands. So we always wake up with our hands, right, Roman?
Yes, sir. all day, every day. It's a faster PEX, right, with a jacket inside.
Yeah.
Black. I think it's the black.
Yeah, we got an outdoor shower burst pipe. Time I show up at a customer's house, I like to leave a lot of space between me and the door to kind of let them get a visual of me and then make them feel comfortable when they're opening that first door to a stranger. They do expect my arrival, but still a stranger, so I like to keep a lot of space in between the front door. Hello. I'm thinking right now what I'm trying to do is, if you look here, this shower valve is deep into the stone. On the other side of this is a tile tub. So what we're trying to do is we're gonna have to access this valve, and now we're stuck between a situation that we're gonna have to either bust out some tile or go through stones. Right now, this is a casita that's offset from the main property. We've had to shut the water off to the entire property to isolate the leak. They don't think there's another isolation valve. Deep down, I feel like there might be one. And if we can get this isolated, we can at least just get this shut off while we get the water back onto the main property. So kind of just walking around right now, seeing if I see something that will allow that to happen, because that'll really make a difference on how we handle this repair. Right now, the main property, the main house, the main residence has no water. And so if we can get this casita isolated, it's really gonna help them out. They're just new to the property, so they don't know if there's another shut-off valve here available. Okay, so I'm not locating any valve right now. So our main focus is we're gonna get this water turned back on ASAP. We're gonna do what we gotta do to get the customer back to normal. So have a discussion with the customer right now, explain to them their options, and you know, we're gonna get after this. We're gonna get taken care of. So what we're gonna do is we're going to have to, like I talked about, probably have to bust out that tile, replace that valve. We're just gonna replace the valve completely, and then get the water turned back on. All the customers that I've had interactions with today, yesterday, going in the third day of the freeze, they've just been so great. Everybody's been understanding. Thanks again. ReliantPlumbing.com is our website. You know, our phone number's on there. You know, subscribing to Reliant Plumbing is a great thing. I thank you guys so much. If you enjoyed any of this video, I know we have a lot of backlog on other videos, and I really, I hope you guys can read and feel how much I really appreciate what I do and sharing my experience and sharing my expertise and putting it to actual work.